Joe Biden victory facts. Following the census, Joe Biden was elected America's next president of the United States on Saturday, and while President Donald Trump promised to continue to prosecute in a bid to change the outcome of the election, he and the current GOP legal battles, including the U.S. Supreme Court, they do not jeopardize the outcomes of elections. Key background. Even amid Biden's victory, Trump's pledge to continue to challenge the electoral process and vote count comes after the campaign spanned days after Election Day following an aggressive legal strategy in the war zones. Even before it was announced that Biden was the winner of the election and the turnout was still high, experts were skeptical that Trump's campaign for violence was justified and could affect the presidential race. "I don't see a real legal strategy here," Wendy Weiser, director of the Brennan Center for Justice, told ABC News earlier this week. "They look like public visitors who are designed to create the false impression that the election is full of irregularities and deceptions." Stay tuned to understand the facts about Joe Biden's victory, where number one seems so obvious but will shake your world. Watch till the end to disclose this mystery, and please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more articles like this. Key facts number 9. The U.S. Supreme Court sees that it will cooperate with Pennsylvania Republicans and change the Pennsylvania ballot box deadline, which allows for election voting dates to be adopted when they arrive on Friday. Number 8. Those votes are fragmented and were not included in the Pennsylvania ballot. However, meaning the decision overturning the deadline will not affect Pennsylvania's results, and reportedly contains enough votes to influence the election results significantly. Number 7. Trump's campaign also seeks to remove incoming votes by post without proof that voters correct the deadline between November 10 and 12, but as those votes have not been cured, they could not be included in the current ballot. Finally, as a result, it could not affect the election results. Number 6. Trump's campaign has threatened, but has never filed, a Nevada voter fraud case, but a similar GOP-led case involving a single voter fraud case filed in court on Friday due to a lack of evidence, and an issue that caused Sharpie markers to block Arizona's vote was released on Saturday. Number 5. Trump's campaign filed a lawsuit in Georgia and Michigan alleging problems with counting votes, but both cases have failed in court. Number 4. GOP's practice to remove Pennsylvania votes temporarily lodged or treated after the postal voting form was filed due to errors have also failed in court. Number 3. Trump's campaign has promised to file additional charges in the coming days despite Biden's apparent victory, blaming voter fraud and issues with GOP voters being barred from overseeing the counting process. It is unlikely that such legal challenges will succeed. However, there is no evidence to indicate any instances of voter fraud, which are, in general, very rare, and the suggestion that Trump guards be denied access to polling stations is false. Number 2. Trump's campaign even went to court. The Wall Street Journal says that Trump's campaign advisors and White House representatives met earlier this week to discuss the campaign's legal options and decided that the campaign would use all legal means at the time to change the turnout. Trump's campaign is also expected to call for a recount of the battlefields. However, it is unlikely that those will change the election results, and pursue unconventional measures such as urging state legislators or congressional delegates to overthrow voters' policies and use Trump's tactics. Number 1. Trump's campaign efforts to infiltrate voters' fraud may have violated several federal laws, as Trump's campaign advocates said in a letter to U.S. Attorney General William Barr that Nevada voters vote even if they do not live in the state, which, in most cases, will be legally acceptable, based on data from National Change Service address of the U.S. Postal Service. The Salon reports that third parties who use the database for non-sending purposes, such as the Trump campaign, may violate USPS laws and the Privacy Act of 1974. Did this video help you? What is your opinion about the learning you had today from the video? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Also, keep in mind, subscribing to our channel to stay tuned with upcoming mysterious videos every week.